Hello to everyone. Don't blame the prostitute. Bring the structures of oppression and exploitation to justice. A statement from the International Women's Solidarity Council. Whenever a woman is forced to sell her body to earn a living, secure or survive, society has already failed in its responsibilities. Failure to provide justice, education, employment, security, equality, and social protection creates an environment in which the most vulnerable pay the heaviest price. The International Women's Solidarity Council emphasizes that prostitution cannot be analyzed in isolation from poverty, inequality, violence, gender discrimination, human trafficking, war, forced migration, and social exclusion. Also, women's experiences are not the same, and not all of them enter this situation for the same reasons. Denying the role of unjust structures is turning a blind eye to the reality that millions of women around the world face. Yet, in many societies, instead of questioning unjust policies, corruption, discrimination, and abuse of power, the blame is placed on women who are often at the bottom of the pyramid of power and wealth. This reversal of responsibility is neither justice nor morality. Morality is valid only when it's the same for all. A society that tolerates corruption in power, the plunder of public resources, structural discrimination, and the violation of citizens' rights, but directs the harshest moral judgment at vulnerable women, in effect persecutes the victim and absolves the main perpetrators from accountability. We emphasize that defending the dignity of women does not mean normalizing or glorifying prostitution. Our goal is to defend the right of every woman to a life of dignity, security, freedom of choice, and equal opportunities. A life in which no one is forced to sell her body because of poverty, violence, or despair. We call on governments, international institutions, and all human rights defenders to focus on addressing the root causes of this phenomenon, rather than policies based on stigmatization and punishment of women. Roots such as poverty, inequality, discrimination, violence against women, human trafficking, corruption, unemployment, and lack of social protection. We also demand accountability for those who abuse power to plunder public resources, destroy equal opportunities, and reproduce conditions of human exploitation. A just society is not one that condemns the most vulnerable. It is one that does not allow people to trade their dignity for survival. Prostitution is not the main issue. The main issue is a system that, through poverty, corruption, discrimination, and inequality, pushes people to the brink of selling their dignity and their bodies. As long as oppression, poverty, discrimination, and exploitation persist, the struggle for freedom, equality, and human dignity will continue. International Women's Solidarity Council. Till next video and text.